I see the rupees. I see you. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay. Okay, I got it. I got it. See, welcome back, everyone, to a brand new episode of The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. I like doing this. And today, what are we gonna do? As I said, we're gonna explore a little more about the forest village of Kokiri. And we're also gonna move on to the Great Deku Tree. And by the way, if I'm not exploring today, is because I know I won't be able to do something with it. So, let's just move on, shall we? There's a house here, and I believe it's Saria's house, right? Yeah. By the way, if you're asking, Saria is the little girl down there. The jealous girl. She's jealous. And she only got heart in her house. Same thing as the top. So if you ever need some help, this is where you get them. Pretty mandatory stuff. And here we get the House of the Twins, which is just the House of the Twins. And here you can grab some pots, steal them. I always found that cool about the Zelda series. I don't know about you guys, but that's just how I am. I love throwing pots and stealing people. Not really. Still, now that we visit every house, I'll show you where the two main items are. So, we really have no longer any business to stay here. Since, like I said, we pretty much did everything. By the way, remember that patch for later. That patch of ground that was different. Just remember that for much later in this lesson. Probably like in 10, 12 parts? We're gonna see. And then you come to this big jerk. And he won't let you pass. So let's speak to him. If you want to see the Great Deku Tree, you should at least equip a sword and shield. Huh? What's that? Oh, you have a Deku shield. And what's that? Is that the kokiri sword? Good grief. Well, even with all that stuff, a wimp is still a wimp, huh? I, the Great Mido, the dictator, will never accept you as one of us. You big jerk. Shoot! How do you get to be the favorite of Saria and the Great Deku Tree, huh? Grumble, 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 grumble. So, this is Mido, the boss, and he's a big jerk, since he's a dictator. And here we're gonna encounter our first enemy of the game, everybody! Are you happy? Are you happy? Aren't you glad that I'm your favorite Let's Player? Aren't you? Oh my God! I went a little fast, haven't I? Well, this is a Deku Stip, our first C item that we can get for free. I don't know how to say this. You can carry up to 10 of these. But this is Deku Baba. Though it looks sweeter, it will hurt you if you touch it. So basically all you need to do is attack it with your sword. You attack with your sword with the B button. There's different way to attacks, like if you don't lock onto anything, you'll go on horizontal swing. If you lock on, you will do a vertical swing and stuff. You will learn more and more about this game as you go on. And I will explain it in time, but for now it's not really necessary. Great Deku Tree, I'm back! All in blue, with exclamation points. Oh, what was that gift to get to the Great Deku Tree again?
Oh, Mavi, those has returned. None one, welcome.
I want to put an accent on the big N.
Listen carefully to what I, the Deku Tree,
In red.
I'm about to tell thee. Thy slumber these past moons must have been breathless and full of nightmares, as the servant of evil gained strength. A vile climate pervades the land and causing nightmare to those sensitive to it. Verily thou hast felt it. None one! The time has come to test thy courage. I have been cursed in the red. I need you to break the curse with your wisdom and courage. Does thou have courage enough to undertake this task?
By the way, the discussion's gonna repeat until you say yes, so yes.
Please, I will suck you inside of my mouth. I mean, then enter brave none one. And thou too, Huffy! Spasm. Davy the fairy. Thou must have none one. And none one.
This is really hard, man.
When Navi in blue speaks, you see up to listen well to our word of wisdom.
Thus wisdom is dumb and really obvious, and in this case, yes, Navi has words of wisdom. So yeah, without further ado, anyone, I mean everyone, not any. I suck really bad today. Without further ado, let's go inside the first dungeon. Is he really gonna suck us? I hope he doesn't. Inside the Deku tree. So this is the first dungeon, everyone. For those who doesn't know about dungeons, there are stellar, they're pretty much I mean, they're iconic to the series. It's basically a set of rooms all together that you gotta resolve, and basically, I'm really terrible at explaining, aren't I? Basically, it's a dungeon. You ever play like, you ever played Zelda? That you'll understand. And yeah, there we go. We got Deku Nuts, which acts as flashing things. How should I call them? And as you may have know by my last part, you know how to equip that stuff. Of course, you'll notice as the more you play the game, pretty mandatory stuff. There's a heart here that will recover your heart. And I will try to do this dungeon as fast as I can. Maybe I'll do it in the same part. I know! Shut up, Navi! This is where the struggles begin. Let's open this chest, shall we? We found a dungeon map. Basically allow us to see where we're going, which is really good. And yeah, I'll try to do this dungeon as fast as I can. But fuck! Shut up, Navi! It's only been 30 seconds since your last intervention. Shut up! I hate you. We hate you all. Basically, there's locked doors every now and then, which you need to solve a puzzle. This guy's pretty easy. You might, if you're like really young, like 5 years old, you might have trouble with this. But basically, just pull out your shield with the R button, and you should be good. As you see here, he's gonna fool around a little bit. Just go near him and be like, "Ow, ow, ow! Forgive me, master. If I give you a clue, will you let me go? When you jump off of a high cliff,
If you hold the joystick forward, you will roll on the ground when you land and won't hurt one from the fall. I can't guarantee it will work. You know, the cliff is really high. Well, try it if you are feeling bold.
I don't know why I make him change his voice every now and then. But yeah. So let's just move on. I know I was about to say something before I got interrupted, but I totally forgot. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna make this like a a 2-part dungeon. I would like to complete it in this part, but I think it's gonna take me like 20 minutes. Now I don't want to waste your time. I want to keep the part rather small, so you're more interested of less of a long part where I'm just trying to know what I'm doing and stuff. But we get the slingshot.
Press C to take it out and hold it. As you hold the C, you can aim with joystick. Release joystick. I mean C to unleash a Deku Seed. If you want to shoot right away, when you first press C, hold down C a little longer to get the seed ready.
But this is our very first item of the game, everybody. For those who doesn't know, can you get back up? I'm gonna try. Yes, you can! You don't even need a slingshot! Oh my god. Yeah, because I fell the first time, but, I didn't know that. I'm gonna show it anyway, because this is what they intend you to do. But this is a way to do it. Basically here, you gonna zoom with Z. You take out your slingshot, press C to hold it, and then release it
to unleash a barrage of Deku Seed.
Deku Seed, I mean. And the thing will go down. So just climb up the ladder and get out. And yeah, I think this is going to be a 2-part dungeon just because I start the episode and it took me like 5 minutes to enter the dungeon. I want to keep like a simple part short, so I would never get out of commentary. And can also go in free mode camera, if I can tell. And something that I don't like though about the this game, as we're gonna move on. Oh, shut up, Navi! Come on, you already told me that earlier. But as we're gonna see later on in the second half of this game, there's a big problem with aiming. Now I'm gonna explain. Later on, but for now, it's not too bad since you don't have to use the slingshot immensely. And by the way, here's a new enemy. I said, here's a new enemy. Big Skullfla. Its sub-belly is its weak point. So basically how this guy works, when he sees Billy, just attack. I'm gonna jump attack the next one. Oh shoot! Yeah, maybe I won't. And there we go, we defeat him. So you really need for him to wait in his back and don't approach him because he will spin you like he just did to me. And that's never fun. Here's a closed door, so you may be like, hey, what do I do? What do I do? I see a switch, step on it. And thing will rise up. So you're like, oh, I'm gonna rise up. And this works too. And here you can find a gold sculpture. They'll be around the entire game, but they have a purpose.
You destroy a gold sculpture. You got a token proving you destroyed.
There's 100 of them throughout the entire game. Of course, I'm gonna be showing all 100 of them, which means I gotta have one hell of a hard time. What the hell? Alright. I think he had a little bit of trouble here. But yeah, I'm gonna be showing all 100 out of them. It's not every Let's Player that does this because of the struggle, so I feel kinda unique in a way. There's Deku Baba everywhere to make you fill your stick for a reason. So let's open the chest and what do we got? I really know that. You got the compass!
Now you can see the location of many hidden things in the dungeon.
Dun dun dun. Die. So what does it allow us to do? Basically, as I shown earlier. In fact, I'm gonna show it right away. I think it's the other side. Yeah, right here. What the map has allowed us to do is basically to see the entirety of the dungeon. In terms of room, what the compass allows us to do is not only, as you can see at the bottom right of the screen, only allow us to get a better perspective because it shows us where we are in the room and where we enter and exit. It also allows us to see treasures if you go in the map. Like here, there's like a little square box. That's a treasure. Same thing here, and as you see, and also tell us where the boss is. So that's all convenient stuff at all. And gotta make sure to use it. By the way, you can also jump attack while you focus on an enemy and move forward and press A. You're gonna attack and jump attack. This technique does twice the damage of a normal slash, so make sure to use this technique quite a lot. And what you want to do here is you just want to jump for your death, align yourself, and you should be good. There we go. There's actually a trick that you can do to speedrunner does that. Some of them does. There's actually like a trick to end up on the other side and completely miss like I don't know, 80% of the dungeon. Really useful technique if you ask me. Deku seeds. So yeah, this is ammunition for a slingshot. You want to get some, and then you want to kill this culture to get yet another token, making better progress than I imagined. And you just want to get down here, go through this side, and as you see, there's yet another gold sculpture. So let's go kill him. And you just want to jump. And there you go. You've destroyed another gold sculpture. So what do you do now? You go to this switch. It's gonna light up this torch. And all you gotta do is to Dookie stick your way to destiny. And by the way, the light doesn't fade when you go in the water, so you don't have to worry about that. Rolling is just as fine. Then you enter this place and you got this thing. And I just get hurt by this thing. Oh my god. Then you want to get... If you see the circle down there, that's the limit that he's gonna spot on. And once you get close, please forgive me, master. I'll do anything again. If you spare me, I'll teach you something cool. You will never beat my brothers up ahead unless you punish them in the proper order. The order is 2, 3, 1. 23 is number 1. Oh, that's clever. Do you think I'm a traitor? And if you constantly replay this game, I think it's always the same answer. It's always 2, 3, 1, so you don't have to worry about that. So that's always good to know. So let's move ahead. And I believe we got every gold sculpture in this. After you get in the water, press A to dive. Shut up, Navi. I hate you. I think everybody hates Navi, to be perfectly honest. I mean, who loves Navi? Please tell us in the comment. And not from a story perspective because of Majora's Mask, which is the sequel of Ocarina of Time. Just who likes Navi as a support character? Like big times. Now, you want to hit that switch by diving and pressing A while you're in the water. And once you does that, get on this platform. Get your shield ready. And then there's this big Skulltula waiting you on the other side. Just punish it. And if I told you to take your shield on, just because to protect you from those spikes, always good. And where are we exactly in the dungeon? Alright, we're doing pretty good progress. So with that done, everyone, I'm gonna end this thing off right here, right now. Wanna know why? Because I am pissed off, and, well, I'm not really pissed off. What am I saying? Still, I wanna get some time for you to recover from these horrible things I'm doing to you. And I'm gonna see you next time. Or more. Legend of Zelda, Ocarina of Time. My commentary is poor. See you guys next time.